Hello, this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2025, Taurus. I have noticed that I have looked at readings for prior years on my channel. Whenever you get a chance, look at them other years, because I am finding that years up to about 3 years back, these readings are resonating. Like if you look at Taurus for November, even October, I mean, you can even look at the readings for, December, January, February. For prior years, it's almost like the energies are resonating. So, and whenever you get a chance, look at it. I am using the Truth Oracle and the Halloween Oracle for your reading, as well as the Halloween Tarot. I'm going to be clarifying your reading. Excuse me. Now, Taurus, forgive me. My nails aren't done. All right. I got to take a break and let my nail beds heal. So, make sure that y'all also look at your birth chart. You can go to Cafe Astrology. You can pull your birth chart. That would tell you your moon, your rising, and your ascendant. If you get all that information, it asks for your time of birth and your place of birth as well. Because if you are here for love, most likely you can look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but you can also look at that house. So let's say in your 7th house and your 5th house. 5th house is romance and creativity, all right? 7th house is partnerships and, relationships like marriages. That's your 7th. You could be looking at readings. Like, let's say, for instance, you're a Scorpio in your 7th house. And you're wanting to know what's going on with your marriage. Look at Scorpio reading. If you are a Scorpio in your 5th house, look at Scorpio and you're in a relationship, but it's not like you're dating or whatever, look at Scorpio. The houses, you can also, just look at that, because that does resonate as well. I'm seeing the house placements. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Taurus, please give me the energies for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2025, Spirit. I will be doing a singles reading at the end of the reading, so, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising, Taurus Venus for November 2025. Spirit, please give me the energies for Taurus. Single. Isolation, independent, alone. Somebody could be acting single. Drinks, liquor, coffee, tea, water. Somebody could be newly single or single. Newly single, or maybe you're single and you're starting to date. Addiction, okay? Be careful, Taurus. With addiction, be careful with people that might have alcohol addiction. I see alcohol right here. Make sure that you're not running into a psycho out there. Somebody that is toxic, all right? It's drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. So be careful that you don't, end up with a alcohol addiction. I don't think that's you, though. I think, I really feel like I've seen that y'all are meeting somebody out there, and that they got some stuff going on with them. They could be having some type of addiction. I feel like somebody could drink a lot, and that they're telling you that, they just drink socially or whatever. But no. They're not letting you know that they got to have a damn drink right when they wake up in the morning. Empty room. no people, the end, opportunity. And on the bottom of the deck is home. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2025, Spirit. Zombie. Control. There could be a person. Remember whenever it was that addiction card right here? Could be a person that has control issues. All right? You could be coming across somebody that has control issues. This person, I mean, it could be either you or them. Remember, energies, vice versa. Put it where it is. Whatever doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? But this person, there could be a lot of drinking right here as well, all right? You got jack-o'-lantern, there's protection. That's something like the ancestors as well. You got some protection right here. So that's good, Taurus. Yeah, just kind of slow down on the drinking, all right? Y'all need to slow down on that drinking. You have Apple, risk and reward. I don't get that anything is, oh Lord, y'all have two of them come out. I don't get that anything is bad, but you know, just slow down on that drinking, okay? You had these two fly out, the underworld. Ow. Underneath the deck is Barnbrack. So, this is what I get from your reading, okay? I feel that y'all have ancestors that are coming through. You have spirits. You have, and if you don't believe in it, I mean, you know, the universe or whatever it is, I'm just going to tell you how it is and how I feel. I feel that you do have protection right here. You have protection from the universe. You have protection from God. You have protection from your ancestors as well. You have it coming through right here. And there could be a situation that somebody may want control. This person, it could be you or them. But I feel like it could be them. There's somebody that is, you know, on a power trip. Could be. All right. Y'all have the Apple, which is risk and reward. There is going to be something that you are going to have to do. In order to bite into that apple, there is some blood right there, okay? Risk and reward. You are going to have to sacrifice something. I feel like it could be something that you are going to have to sacrifice, because if you don't do this, there is a greater... I feel like when you sacrifice this, you're going to have to take a risk. So let's say, not sacrifice, but if you don't do something, it's like gambling, kind of, to me. It's like you got to do something. If you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But you're like, you know what? I got to do this because I'm risking something. But at the same time, what if it ain't that bad? Or what if it ain't that bad? Or what if it turns out great? You have the underworld right here. It says, where all things pause and begin again. The underworld, there's a pomegranate right here. And it's oozing. I feel like in this season, in this reading, you are going to have to go in a state of... you are going into a state, it's almost like a shadow work maybe, or in a state where you are going to have to submerge yourself, and I don't know if it's emotion, or submerge yourself into fears. And when you submerge yourself, you are going to be reborn. I feel like it could be parts of your life that you feel need to be, they need to die out or something, like they need to be fixed. Parts of your life need to be fixed. And sometimes it's a very cold time in our life when we have to do that. We got to go to ourselves. That could be why single is right there too. Then you have owl, wise seeing, wise action. I feel whenever you do all this, you are going to gain wisdom. The wisdom that you are going to gain is going to help you to be able to see and foresee things. See things for what they are, but also being able to have the sight to foresee events so that you do not end up in any type of toxic situation or any type of situation that is going to cause you any type of hurt, harm, or, pain. But I do feel like there is somebody around you, because this owl right here is going before you. This owl is like a protector as well. Y'all have a protector around y'all. This owl is a protector. And this owl is looking out for you, but this owl wants you see what I see. I look at these eyes and I'm thinking that the owl is saying, I want you to see through my eyes. I want you to see what I see. It wants you to connect. Maybe the way for you to connect is for you to go through this process right here. So that owl, you are going to be seeing what that owl sees. And when that owl can see far ahead, the owl goes out there, you are getting projections of seeing what it could, what's ahead. You understand? Now y'all have barnbrack right here, and this is sweetness and synergy. Now barnbrack is something that they did back then where they would all gather, and I think it was a Samhain festival or whatever, and the family, they would all gather, okay? Let's say like, like Thanksgiving or whatever, okay? They would gather and they would bake this bread, and inside this bread there was a ring, there was some type of coin, and there was there was items. I can't remember all what they put in there, but it's kind of like with the Hispanic, how they, I don't know if y'all know the tradition, but whenever they even, I think it's with it's rosca de reyes, which is like a bread where it's I think it's the baby Jesus, where the baby Jesus would be in there, and whoever gets the baby Jesus, that's who throws a party or whatever at their house for the coming year or whatever. But I feel like with this, whenever people cut that, let's say your slice had the ring in it, that foretold that there was going to be a marriage or maybe a commitment. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but it was some type of commitment or a contract or something that was going to be regarding you and your family for that, foretelling for that year. So this is sweetness and synergy right here, which I like that. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Ooh, Taurus. Excuse me. I'm trying to get over this cold I got. Ouch. There goes that nail bed, man. It's just killing. I need to hurry up and get my nails. I'm used to shuffling with my nails. I had them on so long. And now, ugh. All right. And these cards are kind of stiff, so. Spirit, please give me energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pick those other cards for November 2025. And remember how I told you that I feel like you're going to have to be alone? What comes out to me is the single card in the empty room. Right there. That just hit me right there. Home. I feel like home is the jack-o'-lantern. So, zombie. King of Pentacle reversed. 4 of pumpkin. 4 of pentacle. Okay, underneath the deck is a Page of Swords reverse. This person right here, there could be a person, could be you, all right? I feel like you're wanting control in a situation, all right? The zombie is about a control. King of Pentacle is reversed. 4 of Pentacle. And then the Page of Swords. I feel like you are at a state where you're spreading yourself very thin right now. And if it's not you, it's somebody else. But I feel like somebody is spreading themselves very thin, and the finances may not be that good right now for this this season. But it doesn't mean that it ain't going to be good. But I feel like, let's see what this apple brings. But I feel like you're spreading yourself very thin, and you're trying to feed to different situations that are going on with you. But at the same time, you're trying to remain in control, but it's almost like you're not in your best suit whenever you're not upright. To me, I feel like whenever the King of Pentacles is reversed, that means that we are spending way more money than we are bringing in. That means we're not paying attention to certain things. That means that we're letting other things get to us to take us out of our element. I do not like seeing that. So this is an issue of control, or trying to make sure that you are in control, or you're looking, the way you're being viewed is that you're in control. All right. Example, like you have a certain image to keep up. All right. Or certain people that expect you, if you were doing for them, for you to continue to do for them, but they don't know is that you're going through a dry spell. Could be with money. Money is really tight, and you're still trying to maintain and help this person like nothing's wrong. All right? Jack-o'-lantern. 5 of pumpkin. That's 5 of Pentacles. All right? Remember what I told you. This person, you have protection right here. There's a 5 of Pentacles right here. Here goes a King of Cups. Now, I feel underneath is a Hangman. Could be Pisces. All right? But I feel like you are needing your, they're wanting to help you. You have protection card. You have the 5 of Pentacles. Then you have this King of Ghosts. This right here is protection. This is, somebody could feel alone as well. But I kind of feel the sense that you need to speak and open up your mouth. Because somebody could be feeling alone, or they feel that they are in a 5 of Pentacles state, which is kind of destitute, like the money is funny. But you need to understand that the Hangman is right here. Everything it's just a certain time of what's happening, but you need to speak. Because the hangman, something about the hangman and this King of Cups, it's almost like you could be blocking them out or something. I don't know. Maybe you're not wanting to let them know something, but you need to let them know, because you would be very surprised by how they're looking at things. How they're, when you tell them what's going on, you're going to be surprised by their reaction. Of how they think, you know? Risk and reward, Apple. Or my Taurus. Tell me about my Taurus. Tauruses. Tell me. Ace of Wands reversed to a pumpkin. Okay. Chariot reversed. I feel like the timing, there is something about timing right here as well. You're trying to maintain and juggle. Now, I don't feel like it's two people, places, or things. I mean, it could be two people, but I don't think it's two people. I feel like you're trying, in order for you to do this, you have got I kind of feel like you got to calm down. You gotta be able to manage. Give me another card for Taurus. Seven of Swords. Shit. Okay, okay, Chariot is reversed. I need you. I need you to make sure whatever it is that you're investing in, that, or whatever it is that you're showing, whatever you're investing, whatever balance that you're doing, if it's an investment, make sure this investment's in the up and up. Because I kind of get the feeling that somebody could be trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes. And then also, too, be upfront. Be upfront. If there is something that you're wanting to endeavor, make sure you are both on the same page. And definitely, I need you to definitely make sure that you read over the fine print if it's a contract, or you ask whatever questions you need to ask, okay? Because Chariot reverse is not going forward. Underworld. Queen of Cups. Feel like there's a mother figure. It's a water sign, could be a mother figure. You're a mother figure. But I feel like it's, yeah. Chariot reverse still. When I said that you need to go in that space where you're going to have to submerge yourself, and whatever floats up, whatever's meant to sinks, okay? I feel like you need to do that, because there is a huge weight on you that you have been carrying, and It's a huge weight. And I kind of feel like you need to do this in order to I don't like the Knight of Swords reverse, because to me, that's somebody that is fucking just irate. I feel like you need to, whatever this is, I feel like you need to do this, because this is going to help calm. This is even going to calm emotions, and it's going to help you remain with stability. Because this right here, whenever I'm looking at it, it's like, you don't want to rush into something. You don't want to do something that is not right. And especially if somebody ever comes to you with an opportunity and they keep pursuing you and trying to rush you to do it, do not do it, because this person has a hidden agenda. But I feel like whenever you go into this zone, whenever you do this, submerging and going into the shadow, like seeing them parts of you, you're going to be able to see also what is real and what is fake. Even the relationships near you. Who's going to sink and who's going to sink? Who's going to remain there intact? You understand? Because I feel like you're rushing a lot. There's a lot of energy of, there's like a lot of fire energy, but it's not put to good use. It's not benefiting you. You've got a lot of fire energy, but it's like, it's not getting you anywhere. It's like getting you, it's there, but it's not getting you what you want. Hold on. Ow. Hold on. Tell me ow for Taurus. High Priestess. You need that High Priestess. Knight of Wands. This one is upright. You need to do this. I feel like whatever it is, if somebody's telling you not to do this, ignore them. You need to do this, because this is going to help you to gain whatever clarity. This is going to help to gain your third eye. It's going to be able to help you. Remember what I said, that wise owl, for you to see through the eyes, for you to be able to see. So you can start to putting this wand energy, this whatever it is that you have, for it to go into good use where you can produce. I don't like seeing these wands reverse. It's like energy that is just spinning on wheels, ain't doing nothing. It can't, your creativity is blocked as well. For some of y'all, I mean, this is just me. I mean, sometimes with your creativity and you being able to have that fire, sometimes you may need to go to that sacral chakra, and you need to detox it. And when I say detox, that means that abstain. You don't know how much your sacral chakra helps you to be able to manifest. All right, Barbara. Eight of Wands reverse. Wheel of Fortune. They're talking about something. The Emperor reverse. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Knight of Wands is still right here, but I don't like that. Okay. The Eight of Wands reverse is a blockage. Okay. It's a blockage. The Wheel is right here. This is destiny. This is like it's destiny. But the Emperor is reversed. There is something that there is no control. You cannot control. It's losing control. You need to do what this is telling you to do right here. That addiction, you have that addiction card right here, the empty room. I feel like you need to go to yourself. You need to start going to yourself and facing some stuff and doing some shadow work possibly. Maybe even getting a cleaning, cleansing your energy. Doing this because I feel like once you do this, you are going to get movement, all right? There will be movement. But I kind of feel like, and you know what's so weird? This cup, and then this cup over here, it's in the Five of Pentacles. Maybe they're telling you to go to yourself. You know, over protection. Maybe they're telling you you need to be by yourself or go to yourself. You need to go to yourself and spend some time to yourself so you can receive these downloads, so you can face some stuff. Hey, I know it ain't easy to do this. I know. Single. See, it tells you to go into isolation, the single card. Ten of Swords. Look it. I am not playing. Ten of Swords. Ending something. This is the end. You got to end something. You got to end. You got to be by yourself. You got to do something. You got to face something by yourself. Look, it's Six of Pumpkin. Whenever you dead this situation of giving, of this reciprocation, it's almost like you got to dead something in order for you to start being able to receive back in. You understand? Nine of Wands. It's like you're giving up, or you're leaving something that you have been struggling with for so long. And you wouldn't give it up. You got to do this in order for you to replenish your energy, I feel like. Drinks. And this could be drinking as well. Four of drinks. Tell me about drinks. Look at Strength reverse. With the, okay, giving that up as well. I feel like you are needing to look at go alone, heal, go to yourself, take a break, take a rest out, so you can get your confidence back, so you can get everything back. I feel like it's just reversed. Now here goes Leo. This is the card of Leo. That's whenever you're not really confident in a situation. You've got to gain this back. You got to be able to tackle certain things. And I feel like when you're mixing this in, it's not helping you. It's not helping you at all. Addiction. That's not helping you at all too. So they possibly want you to go alone or do something. Five of Swords. Arguing. There's arguing right here. Like somebody's always trying to be right. I feel like somebody's arguing. Somebody wants to be right. And you can't. I'm going to tell you like this. Somebody that are toxic and it's an addiction. I mean, look, a Queen of Wands reverse. You have a fire sign around you. There you go right here. Look at Queen of Wands reverse. This person is, there could be toxic. Could be alcohol as well. It could be a mixture of toxic and alcohol. But I feel like whenever this Queen of Wands is reversed, she's jealous. She's not, you know, she's promiscuous. Fighting. And you don't want somebody wanting you to be fighting over them. Like they like that. You know what I'm saying? Empty room. Empty room. Judgment reversed. Empty room. Empty room is with the Eight of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Judgment reversed with the Five of Cups. So the empty room is no people, the end, and opportunity. I feel like you left somewhere that you're going to be returning wherever it is. This could be a person, but I feel like it could be a situation that you are returning where you left, where you came from. And this is going to, it's not good. It could be some, you don't have clarity. You feel like judgment in reverse. Like this is not, I'm not, like not a second chance, or I feel like it's not time. It's not time. You could be hearing some news that you don't like. All right. And it makes you sad. It makes you sad. But you know, I feel like in order, these are major arcanas, like strength right here. Judgment is right there. Let's see. You have High Priestess right here. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Emperor. I feel like this is something that you, if you don't do this, you are going to have to do this. Whether you're going to be dragged, you're going to have to do this. You have home right here, which is refuge, belong, and haven. This is somewhere where you feel comfortable at. You feel comfortable. This is where you're at peace. This is where you go. The Empress. This is your dwelling. This is your domain. You know? The Chariot reverse. The Seven of Wands. Justice. This could be you right here. Now, for some, y'all feel like you're stuck. You're not going forward, but at the same time, I don't want to say you're stuck. I want to say you're not moving forward. Because see, I think you are staying still and you're defending your space. You're defending yourself, your domain. You're defending who you are. You're defending who you are and who you stand for. And you're saying, I'm not going anywhere. This is me and this is what it is. And that's justice. I feel like the situation, everything, what they're telling you, you have got to stand up and you have got to get back into control. You have got to get to where you're in a space where if you got to let certain people go, you're going to have to go or let them go. You are going to have to face situations that you're going to have to face. But whenever you face it, whenever you do what you need to do, you are going to come back right on top. This is justice. This is karma right here. This is something that you cannot run from. Give me for my single Tauruses for the month of November 2025. What can they expect? Single Tauruses, please. Single Tauruses. 10 of Ghosts, 10 of Cups reversed. Not good. What can they expect? Okay, something just came out. 6 of Wands reversed. And the World card, I feel like for the month of November, 2 of Cups reversed for the month of November. Y'all are not into relationship. I think y'all are going to be closing out a cycle. You're feeling like maybe, you know, with the home or a family, there's something that is not right that needs to be fixed, or you don't see a victory in it, so you're wanting to close out a cycle. Whether you close it out or the universe closes it out, it's going to be either way, but you are going to have to go and you're going to have to do this work, because if you do not do this work, it is going to be done for you. You are going to be moved and put to yourself in isolation, whether you like it or not, in order for you to get this balance back right. All right. So this is your reading for November. I'll be back mid-November to do December's reading. I'll see you later, Taurus. Bye-bye.